All right, we're here with Councilman Robert Jackson. It's his second time appearing on Black Ballot TV. I want to thank you there. Want to know what you think of all the testimony and everything that's going on along with the process.
Well, let me just say, I think that the testimony today is very good. You're able to hear it. Before, when Community Board 9 gave his testimony, you couldn't hear anyone that spoke in favor of the 197C. They were booed and hissed, and there was so much yelling that it was a sideshow. In essence, you could not hear what people had to say. Here tonight, the Borough President is running an orderly meeting so that you get the opportunity to hear pros and cons. And really, that's what it's about, hearing everything, so that people can make decisions as to who's who, what's what, and what they're saying. And me, as a member of the City Council, which I finally have to vote on this, no other elected official that represents the footprint.
Exactly, you have the power.
Represents the footprint has to vote on this, except me. Of course, Inez Dickens, but she does not represent the footprint. So I'm here to listen. I've listened before, and I have my opinions, but quite frankly, as I said before, what I expect the parties to do is to sit down and negotiate. I hope the parties reach a consensus so that we all can stand together. Or the West Harlem Local Development Corp, the LDC.
Can I ask you a question? Because it's hard because I'm trying to be a reporter and be biased, and also a long-time representative of West Harlem. How are you guys, this is going to be kind of a hijack, but not that bad of a question. How are you guys really getting a true pulse of the community? Because I was at both meetings, and there's a lot of vociferous booing and so forth.
Well, the LDC,
but I do feel that that's really just an indication of the pulse of the community. And what methods are you guys doing to find out, to scientifically, like, are you doing any
not scientific.
Search?
You have people that actually live in the community that represents various constituencies. And
which are those?
All of them. All of them.
So
you name one.
You
name one, and they're represented on the LDC.
The local development code. Now, do they? Now, I'm really lost.
So
in this
I'm
whole
saying
process.
to you, as a reporter,
how does the LDC work
as a
with
reporter,
197A?
well, no, it has nothing to do with the 197A.
Okay.
It is a body that has been elected and appointed to represent the community in negotiations with Columbia for a CBA, a Community Benefits Agreement.
Okay.
And that's their job and
so
responsibility.
That's the main thing, is to really negotiate something with Columbia.
That's correct. And negotiations is what it's about.
Because what I was trying to do
if not, if someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. If not, that's what it's going to be.
But what about in terms of the people?
And what I'm looking for is a win-win situation.
You want a win-win?
I want a win-win situation.
I got an idea. Why don't we do a research study of 1,000 people in the community and get really without a pulse, because there's a lot going on, a lot being said to
That's
do that.
something that Black Ballot should do and just refer to.
Can we work with you and do that?
You know, quite frankly, I don't have the time to do that because I'm involved in not only this, but many other matters. Excuse me?
Would you be able to fund it?
Fund it. The funding cycle is over.
Okay.
This process is going to be over in...
When is this process over?
It's going to be over in January, February.
Okay.
But that's already been done by so many people, you know? So with respects to overall, the bottom line is this. If an agreement is not reached between the LDC and Columbia, negotiations will really take place down at the City Council.
So then you will negotiate directly with Columbia?
I will be directly negotiating terms and conditions.
Okay. That was Councilman Robert Jackson, trying to get out of him how they're really making the decision. He's the one with the power. We'll see how it goes. We're going to take this to the streets next and really try and get a pulse of what the community feels so they can fully understand it. Black Ballot TV, reporting to you live.